Hello, welcome to Satsunan. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Kape, welcome. Well, I had to do something, so we're a little bit late today, but it's fine because I kinda fixed my deck, and this is my new creation. What's up? Welcome. I created Mitsurugi Asamina Finsmith. This might be better than the last one I made. I hope. But this is pretty much, if I get roll, I can go as I can go Finsmith, and I still end on a disruption pretty much. And if I didn't get rolled, I can go, well, the Mitsurugi engine, and I can get another negate with Sylvia, and I can get Solemn Judgment, no, Solemn Strike, and quadruple monster negate. So this is, I think, is gonna be okay. But I think I need another rank 4. No, rank 8. I think I need an XC8. Okay. Either this or this. Do I have enough space for both? I don't think I need Lizardos here. The recursion of Mitsu is... Yeah, the recursion is so strong. Because you can pretty much revive everything. If you don't use the tribute effect, if you get Nibiru, it doesn't matter. Because they're gonna come back. The Finsmith is pretty much an engine on itself. Has recursion. Asamina also has multiple recursion. Oh, hi R. Are we winning? I hope so. Okay, let's start. Let's try. Let's wing this deck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Lost coin toss. It's fine. We can do this. It's not picking. They have IP and Futsu. Oh no, shoot. Okay, it didn't connect. Yes. They have IP Futsu. I think that the name of the board still have 1000 negates. Yeah. Even if you just end on Mitsurugi, you still have multiple negates. Be straight with me. How broken you Mitsurugi are? Oh, it's fucking broken. Mitsurugi kind of works with everything. And meta decks works with it. Rogue decks works with it. You can even play this in stun, unironically. You can go Mitsurugi, then summon the stun cards. Oh, this is fun. Malice. Do I even gonna try? Nah, let's not play against Malice. I'd rather not play against Malice. Man, that deck. With Mitsuru. I assume you mean Mitsu and Insect Ninja. Wait. I haven't thought of that. But I have no idea how to play ninjas, that's the problem. Because ninja is good, but it's kinda a little bit hard. I want to play Dragon Ruler, but they have said it's good with Tenpai. Yeah, Dragon Ruler is good with Tenpai, but the problem is Dragon Ruler is, well, a lot of UR. I mean, like 80% of the deck is URSR. Okay, if I get roll here, it's fine. Okay, never mind. Man, people just scoops. If they see Finsmith and they don't have hand trap. I understand if you're gonna scoop if you see Malice, but... Is it... I guess Finsmith can end on Apollosa or Caesar, and that's kinda hard to stop. Even new bundle is expensive. Yeah, but the bundle is expensive because of the accessory. If you don't wanna play the accessory, it's fine. And you don't have to actually play it. No, you don't have to buy the new bundle because it's not really that good. Man, this hand sucks. he has a he has Koalos, I think. Ash. Okay. I think that's fine. Everything through the meta are cool. Is it really great? Is that meta okay? Because everything is Mitsurugi. I don't think it's even want to buy the bundle, like, but not worth it. Yeah, the bundle is really not worth it if you don't like the accessory. You pretty much buy the bundle for the accessory. Because the only bundle I know is expensive, maybe because it has 20 pulls. Yeah, well, that bundle was worth it because there's alt art. And alt art can't be crafted. So if you really want the live twin cards, the bundle is worth it. Are the Orcas bundle 20 draws? Nope, it's just 10. It's 10 with multiple accessory. I'll buy the bundle for Orcas. Well, if they release an event, I think it's okay to buy it. Because it's still selection pack. And you can get Mitsurugi cards from the bundle. So it's kind of worth it. Yeah. I kind of surprised it's only 10. Because it's 2400. Majority of the time, if it's 2000 gems, what they do is like have at least 15 or 20 packs to make it actually worth it and feel actually discounted. Wait, it has its own BGM. Then it might actually be worth it. Oh shit. This kind of sucks. Man, Drytron. I hate playing against Drytron because they have a one nonce per turn Omni Negate. If it's an Omni Negate, it's fine, but it's a non once per turn, not even once per chain, so you can't really play around it. Oh shit. Okay, this is over. Yeah, this is over. He has Mitsurugi cards. I can't deal with that. I have one hand trap. How greedy they are. Well, they don't really have to be greedy if they just fix the game. That's the problem. They don't want to fix the game. So they had to monetize the accessory. But the good thing is, you don't have to buy it. That's a good thing. Yeah, the Invoker like has 20 pulls and that one is kind of worth it because there's so much stuff on it. This Orcas bundle only has 10 pulls. Why do I only have one hand trap every fucking time? How many hand trap is in my deck? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 hand trap. I only draw one. I guess this is fine. I think I can deal with this. I don't need any accessory anyway. I have the SPF build and rate as the mate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't really have to buy the accessory. It doesn't help you in dueling. It doesn't give you advantage. It doesn't give you disadvantage. So there's not even an exclusive card that you're gonna be forced to buy the accessory. So it's just a matter of, do you really like the accessory? If you don't have to buy it. It's not mandatory. But I like the mate. Yeah, that's a problem. If you like it, you have to spend the gems. Sadly, not even that much anymore. Yeah, but the problem is I'm not drawing even at least two. I'm only drawing one. Or it's not worth it. I got 3 UR from the 20 pulls and it's so bad. Yeah, well, that's RNG if you only got 3 URs from the 20 bundle. 10 to 15 is more than enough. Well, decks right now are so powerful that 12 is not enough. Wait, why did you make this? Wait, what the heck? Widow Anchor. What is this guy cooking? He just sent a Widow Anchor. He didn't even send Engage. Oh, hi Neb, welcome. Yep, it's Friday! Yay! I mean, it's 30 days due right now. You can still save up for the daily rewards. Yeah, the bundle is... Yeah, everything in Master Duel is pretty much free to play, even the accessory, because you can easily save up gems, especially when they release bundle. They actually release an event. That's pretty much what I'm waiting for, the event for... What the hell was that? He just quits. Okay, I need to see what his deck is. What was the plan? Okay, he doesn't have Engage. Then why the fuck do you have Striker cards? The reason you to play Striker is you play Engage to get draws. Man, this deck is garbage. Yeah, this deck is garbage. This works like 1 or 2 times every 20 games. It was Setsuna to man. This luck take me somehow. No, no. Hey, it's not my luck, okay? I'm good at getting UR and SR in single pulls, okay? Okay. I'm gonna prove it later. I'm gonna show you how good my single pulls are. Oh, this hand sucks. I have 2 engraver in the deck. I drew both. Ah, what the fuck? How do you draw both engraver? Man, I hate this. I guess taking a bad rub of some bad luck. Hey, it's not my bad luck. I have bad RNG in opening hands and 10 pulls, but I don't have bad luck in pulling cards, okay? What is this guy doing? Is he going for Romulus? Last chance at Alt Art Rabbit. Oh, Neb, don't worry, you can get it. You're gonna get it, just believe. Verte. Is this Dragoon? Oh, it's Dragoon. That's your deck. Dragoon Turbo. Okay. 1 back row, 2 back row, 10 what? But that doesn't work. You don't have a dragon. You have a plant and a spellcaster. But my hand is so shit that I think this might be at the end of the game anyway. Are we? Oh, hey, don't bully me, alright? I'm ferocious. I got a whip in my head. Look at that. Oh, what the heck? Oh! The lock! Ah, I'm getting floodgated. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm getting floodgated. That's the plan here. So this deck sucks. This deck sucks so much. The reason I'm losing is because, well, I didn't draw shit. If I had engine, if I have some of my engines, I could play this. I could actually win this. Do I have a dragon in my... I don't have... Oh, I have dragons. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I can't even activate this. Shit. Wait, I can't activate graveyard effects? I can't activate graveyard effect. Oh my god, I'm getting floodgated by a random card that he drew. Okay. Okay, this is over. Okay, I'm triple floodgated. Nice. My hand is so shit that I got floodgated. Oh my god. That was so sad. I literally can't play the game. Because my hand was garbage and then there's like 2 floodgates in the field. Oh my. Because all the time I climb to rank up, then get hit by Yugi himself playing some garbage he opened god with. Yeah, that literally is a god. Oh my god, again! 3 one-offs. I'd opened the... No, 4 one-offs. How many 1-card combo is in my deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My deck is full of 1-card combo. Okay, I'm just gonna surrender. I'm gonna fix the deck. I'm gonna remove some cards. Since I'm not opening engine, I'm gonna remove some of my hand traps. No, I'm gonna increase the number of cards, I guess. Is there anything I can add? I think that's most of them, right? Okay, we're gonna go 44. Yeah, I increased the engine, which means I should open more. I'm nervous to go play rank because Mitsu. Yeah, it didn't help the experience of playing rank in Master Duel because of Mitsu. We thought that it's gonna be better, there's gonna be more decks, but it literally become floodgates. Decks right now has a lot of floodgates. Because if they don't play floodgate, they won't be able to go second. And if they go first and their deck is weaker, weaker than normal, they're not gonna be able to stop Mitsurugi. Yes. Tribute. Oopsie. Both effects. Deck to hand. I think this one. I need this one. Yes, special summon this one. Activate this. get the trap card. And I'm gonna activate this by sending this to the graveyard. I think you jinxed it. Acid derp into Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn? Dude, I'm not that... Okay, I'm not that... I'm not that desperate yet. Okay, okay. From deck. No. From hand. Summoning this. Sending this. And this one. Activate this. Targeting this one. Back hand. Activate this. It's not board breaker work and nothing but combo can fit the necessary amount of hand traps so floodgates. Yeah, that's the sad part. Sad part is if you don't play floodgates, you're not winning this game if you're just playing a normal deck. He has Nibiru. Interesting. Doesn't even matter if you have Nibiru here. Because what are you gonna Nibiru? I have everything in my field. So even if you Nibiru here, it's fine. Ay, what? You got a Nibiru here? Nice animation. Well, yeah, the animation is great. But they still need to fix the game. He's the most cosmetic card of all time recently. It depends on your opponent's hand. I mean, this hand doesn't lose to Nibiru. I mean, this board doesn't lose to Nibiru. And I'm being greedy with my combo. Oh, now I literally don't lose to Nibiru. I have an Omni Negate. What you gonna do now? Rysel doesn't lose to Nibiru, Malice doesn't lose to Nibiru, Mitsurugi doesn't lose to Nibiru unless their hand is garbage. So, majority of decks should not be running Nibiru if you want to play this game properly. That also gives Rogue deck a chance to play the game, which is kind of nice, unironically. But the problem is, a lot of people still sticks to Nibiru. Kinda agree ni Doobie sa akin recently. But people still play Nibiru, which is kinda sad. I mean, what's Nibiru gonna do in this kind of situation? I had an Omni Negate, a discard, an Apollosa, and I'm still not done with my combo. And I'm not even playing this correctly because I'm not really good at Mitsurugi. I haven't even normal summoned. That's the funny thing here. I haven't normaled. Which means if I have an extender in a normal monster, I could have played more. Do I crap Nibiru? No. Nibiru is still a good card. It's just that the format is too strong that Nibiru is not good in currently. Okay, how many interruptions do I have on the board? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10 interruption. I have 10 interruption from field, hand, and back row. And I can still extend. Yeah, no normal summon. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interruption on the board. If I play it correctly. Do I even care about Dark Ruler? I guess I care a little bit. Okay, that's a card that before is gonna be the end of the game. But now it doesn't matter. Unless he has multiple of that card, it's not gonna be enough. Yup. DRM in this economy. And I still got this, a revive. Yep. What you gonna do? I still have pretty much all my disruption. I still have hand trap in hand. And if he breaks my board and he doesn't OTK, I can OTK next turn because Mitsurugi is kinda crazy. Finsmith is crazy. And Asamina recurs itself. The trap card is bricky. Yeah, but it's kinda worth it. Especially against, well, like that. Against Droplet and Dark Ruler no more. Because majority of people, if they're not playing trap cards, and they play Dark Ruler no more and Droplet, the trap card is pretty much a game changer. What was his deck? Because he doesn't have hand trap, he has DRM. Oh wow. No wonder you got no place. This is a pure going first deck. With multiple one-offs. What the heck? Happier Squadron into Gizmek. Raigeki, Harpy, Reborn, Desires, DRNM, Triple T, One Trust. Wait, if you're gonna play multiple one-offs, I think you need 3 Trust. Only 1 code, evenly match, 1 Infirm, double Waking the Dragon. Okay, this guy is kinda base. This guy is kinda base. Waking the Dragon is I like it. Oh, Last Warrior. Interesting. How MD meta now. Yeah, it's kinda bad, right? But since we're just in Diamond, so we can still have fun. If you don't like the matchup, you can just surrender. And if you go first, you play your game. Which is kind of depressing if you think about it. If you go second, if you don't have hand trap, you just surrender. I mean like this. If this maxi doesn't resolve, I just surrender. Because I don't have engine. Yep, that's the end of the game. But I'm gonna see if I can actually play. Let's see. Because this deck, this hand doesn't have an engine. And he has Finsmith. Okay. That's actually over. I'm hoping for a top deck against a deck that puts up like 3 disruption on its own with one Pinsmith card. I was playing Rizal for 2 months because everything else felt like shit. That's why MD now sucks. Yeah, if you're just gonna start in Yu-Gi-Oh, Master Duel is not really a great place to start if you wanna learn Yu-Gi-Oh, because the lower ranks is full of bots and Smurf. So it's either you're gonna win every game by pretty much the enemy's not doing anything, or you're just gonna get stumped by Malice, Rizal, and Mitsurugi. You're up even to gold. There's so many Smurfs. Had Finsmith. Well, it kind of makes sense because I had Kobai, cross out talents, and the ritual spell. I don't have any of the engine that lets me play the game. I'm hoping for a top deck, which means I'm hoping for one activatable card. And he's gonna set up at the minimum 4 negates. One card doesn't win that. So if you wanna waste time, you can try to play that game. But based on experience, it's not gonna end well. Malice is the weakest now. Funny thing is, a tier 1 deck calling Malice weakest when it's still tier 1 is kinda sad reality of this game. Because that deck will put out what, like 7 interruption? Even if in that state it can end on 7 interruption, and it lose 5 starter. Target this. Orcus is at least pretty decent going second. Yeah, Orcus is kind of base. It's actually pretty strong. Because it didn't really change the playstyle. It just got at Link 1. And that pretty much gave you so much. Okay, there's the Ash. This is kind of sad. I drew the Saji and Armasa without the other engine. Okay, if he doesn't have Inperm, I can play the game. If he has Inperm, I lost. Okay, he doesn't have Inperm. Mitsurugi Ritual. Activate. From hand. Lancia doesn't work. Lancia is like one of those cards that doesn't work here. What the heck? So he's trying to survive. Okay. Malice is the weakest. What do you mean? Yeah, and ironically, Malice is the weakest, Kape, in the current format, because Rizal is pretty much untouched. Mitsurugi is full power. And Malice lost 5 starter. You have to use non-archetype starter to facilitate the combo. So it actually got weaker. Oh wait, I misclicked. Why did I add this? I should have added the other snake. Did I tribute this already? Okay, I haven't. Summoning this. I'm gonna tribute. No, I am gonna tribute this. I can summon this from the graveyard. If he doesn't have Nibiru, this is over. I didn't say it was so bully him. Nah, no bullying here. We're upstanding citizens here. Okay, go for this. I need more than 8,000 damage. Also, any battle damage you take becomes half. Okay, go for that. Activate this. Yes. Tribute this. And I don't think I can game. With this kind of setup, I don't think I can game. Yes. Mar is a little bit weaker to Ash. Yes, and depending on the hand, there's a chance that they will lose to Droll and Lockbird. Wait, why didn't I... Why didn't this summon itself? Oh shit, I already used the effect. I misplayed. I thought I still have the effect of that card. Ah, that's fine, I guess. Since he doesn't have anything. And I have Ash Blossom for whatever, for his Brilliant Fusion. Summon there. Set. Properly summon, right? No, it was properly summoned. I think I already used the tribute effect. And ironically, Mitsurugi has once per turn. It's not that broken. They are broken, but not that much. Signet mining is no go, to be honest, because Malice is still not a bricky. Well, yeah. You can just... And ironically, you can just remove the... Hey, no, not remove. You can just reduce the number of starter and just add more consistency card instead. Okay, battle phase. Oh! His plan is literally just to survive? That's the plan of this guy. Is to just survive. Yeah, you're not surviving. I misplayed a lot. But you have two cards against Apollosa. If you got Brilliant Fusion, I have Ash. And if you try to negate Ash, I can use the Snake to negate it. I have to do some testing on how many starter I get without Signet, but I think I'll break too much. Wait, let's see. Let me check my Malice deck. I haven't updated this after the ban list, so this should be... Okay, remove this, remove that, remove that. So we're missing 5 cards right now. So again, since we need Droll and Lockbird against Mitsurugi, that's kind of mandatory. We can remove Lancia now because majority of people are not playing Lancia. We can add Allure because everything is a dark. So if we drew Allure and any of the names, even the backup secretary, that's full combo. Purulia? Oh yeah, Purulia. You can just add Purulia instead of Allure to be a better going second deck. Because if we drew one hand trap with either Ignister, that's full combo. If we drew one of the Malice card, that's full combo. Unless we drew Chessicat. So I think we can reduce Chessicat to 1. We have every trap card now. You still lose to Droll and get locked to Cybers early. Yeah, that's true. So that might not be a good idea. Oh, I already decrafted them. That's why I managed to get the full Mitsurugi cards, because all of my Malice cards are crafted, which means I got 30 crafting points each for them. Okay, we're missing one more card. I just need one more card that either a starter or a high impact board wipe. Something like that. Oh, I know. When you need a Cyber's card, what you do? Well, go to here. Special. Effect. To make sure it's a main deck. Now, we just need to pick one. This one is a good card. I mean, backup secretary is okay. Oh, I meet you. I connect is okay. I meet you adds a card, 23. Oh yeah, this is actually a starter. Yeah, this is literally better because this gets you to anything. Reveal either White Binder or Ransom. Get any of the names. Literally. This is pretty much Gold Sark. But every Cyber Sky specials, those filters did nothing. No, it did. it tell you which cybers you can use, because some cybers doesn't actually special summon. Contrary to popular demand, it's like 80% of cybers special summon. So we remove 20% of the other cards that doesn't special. Okay, it did something. It's not that much, but it did something. Is Allure of Darkness Cage. Search Ignister only. Yeah, that's full combo. Backup Ignister special. If you have a hand trap and I meet you, special summon the normal summon the hand trap, Almirage. I meet you, Ignister, special summon Ignister, get the name. Which is either gonna be this, because you don't have the other ones. And with that, you can go for, or even Marcher sometimes. Or you can just either end on Splash Mage into either Allied. I guess my deck doesn't really facilitate the I Meet You. Yeah, the deck doesn't facilitate I Meet You because I have Spider and Link. I needed to add Talker, I think. I need to add this if I want to facilitate the I Meet You combo without any Malice cards. Which means I have to remove this. Can I Meet You Search Wizard? Yeah. This is Ignister. Also, this thing can search anything as long as it's dark and it discards. So which means if you go to this, I Meet You, get this, backup Ignister, special, get either Dormouse, White Rabbit, discard them, Lizard those, banish, special summon. That's full combo in either White Binder or Red Ransom. Yeah, you can also, but they're all dark, so it doesn't really matter which you reveal. I want this, so if you get Lancia, because the combo that you go for Ignister for Dormouse or White Rabbit loses to Lancia, because now you can't banish. But now with Code Talker, you can still end on something even after getting Lancia. I hate that Malice lose to Droll now. The funny thing is, even if it loses to Droll, it doesn't really matter. Because the deck is still powerful enough that it's a worthy trade-off because the deck has been powerful for so long. Well, it's a few months already that it should have been weaker now. But Master Duel is not addressing the deck. I mean, this limiting this and underground doesn't really do much because it's still full combo as long as you know how to play the deck. Depends on the hand. Yep, I think it's more than 2 months. Because Malice was released before Rysil, then Support. It might actually be 4. They have inadvertently nerfed Branded with the Gold Sark limit. Oh, yeah, Branded uses that card. But Branded doesn't need the card, so it's fine. Oh my god, I bricked. Oh, Signet Mining. Speaking of which, 1-year-old in this OCG. Oh, it's already 1 year old. Okay. I'm not even gonna try. I have 2 activatable card in hand. Well, Gold Sark, except for Malice, the other decks can actually just, well, they're all fine without the Gold Sark, so I don't think it matters that much. Talks about the devil and it appeared. And we scoop because we drew the brick. Ah. Allure is RNG. Yeah, but if you don't have a dark in hand, you rather not use Allure. But to be fair, it doesn't really matter because the dark in your deck is a lot that Allure 90% of the time is gonna hit. He has a response. If he doesn't negate, this is max C. He doesn't negate. It means he has max C. Or he doesn't care about it. Gem Knight Dispersion. Wait, this deck doesn't deck out. What is plan? What's the plan here? He has Maxi. That's the plan. Fua. Okay, I don't care about Fua. He has another one. If he Maxi Fua. Okay, I'm gonna deck you out. I'm gonna try. He has another one. How many dark we have on Malice now? 3 rabbit, 3 hare, 1 mouse, 3 backup, 1 wisdom, 11 darks. Yeah, 11 darks, but that's not bad, I think. That's more than enough. No, you break. Also, it's Gem Knight. Majority of Gem Knight doesn't have that much hand traps anyway. So I'm still gonna go for it. Okay, no hand trap. He has Droll. I think he has Droll. But if he Drolls, I'm gonna go for game. He has Droll. But he can't Droll because Because if he draw and he doesn't have any response in hand, he's gonna lose. Okay. Huh. Can I game him now? Is he gonna droll? Because if he drolls, which means he has already hand traps to stop my plan. If he doesn't droll, which means I can normal summon go for game. $13 for Allure. That's not bad. That's a decent amount. Okay, Orange Light. He has another hand trap. Wait, this thing summons itself. But I guess that's fine. Activate. Interesting. Oh, you stupid little shit. Do you think I'm gonna stop? Just because you have Purulia me? Now, which means I can actually deck you out if I don't mess up. Okay, I just need to not mess this up and I can deck him out. This is gonna be fun. This might actually be fun. Is this once per turn? Oh, it's not once per turn. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hi, what? Hi, Tax, Rax, Liquid Rax. Welcome. Oh, I'm gonna deck you out. Even if I mess up, I'm still gonna deck you out. I'm gonna try. It's been a while. Ah, this is accelerating. You can't infirm because you have Nephrim in the board. Activate this. Get this back. Hello, Dasamina. Activate this. Taxes. Nah. No, run. There's IRS. Man. The very thing that everybody fears. Taxes. Wait, he has Droll. So how do I deck him out, unironically? I guess I have to Sylvia. No. If he... Okay, he actually has Droll, I think. Okay, now do I do here? Do I normal summon? Do I normal summon? I think I'm gonna normal summon now. You want to play MD, but I way to hate the meta to wanting to play. Yeah, you just... At this point, you just have to brace yourself that MD right now is not fun. Okay, I have Extender in the graveyard. So I think I can actually deck out here. Nibiru. Okay, let's do this. He can stop that. Oh, he can stop that. Then I'm giving you more draws. Wait, I haven't used this, which means I can still extend. And I haven't used Engraver. Okay, 20 cards, 20 summon, 20 summon. I think I can do this. I still seem like a full ordeal. I just want to play some fun decks like Raid Raptor. Man, I miss the time that you can actually play Raid Raptors. Oh my god, he's actually extending. Okay, that's fine. He just have one more orange light anyway. Lose my insanity playing Master Duel. No, it's fine. You can still enjoy playing the game. Okay, I think I need... I think I just need this, right? Yes. Okay, now do I go for mirrors? Oh shit. He actually has Droll. Okay, then I'm gonna do this. I can still extend anyway. From what I know, he doesn't have much hand trap except for Herald. So as long as I can bait out the Herald, it's fine. I just need to bait out the Herald, then I can OTK. Man, if he doesn't have Droll, this should have been a deck out. This should have been a deck out if it doesn't have the Droll. Okay, now I'm gonna go for... Do I go for this or this? Wait, how did I use the other one again earlier? Who did I summon? Where's that? Man, there's so many actions already. I don't know which one I add. From the deck. Oh, so I already used the deck. Okay. Orcos and Memento for me. Yeah, Orcos is fine. Lancia! How many hand trap this guy have? He has another one. He has another card to activate. Wait, he doesn't have activatable card anymore. He doesn't have activatable card anymore. It's Lancia. The last card he's activating is Lancia. Okay. That's literally the card I'm waiting. Okay, one more card out of the hand. Man, I was so close. If there's no draw, this has been a deck out. This should have been the deck out. Now I have Malice because both decks lose to draw. It's fine. If you lose, even if you lose to draw, it's fine. Nope. But yes. Activate. Now he doesn't have a hand trap. You should have let me deck you out. You should have let me deck you out. Man, if only you let me deck you out, I don't have to go for game. A heavy herald package. Yeah, that was 3 with Ava. I guess good effort. Good effort. $600. We pick Engraver, Lacrima, and Sequence. And Link 4 for Apollosa. And of course, Lacrima for game. Easy. What's that? Maxi, Pualos, Malcharmi, and Malcharmi Purulia? Easy. How many hand trap was that? No, seriously, how many hand trap was that I was able to play the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He activated 7 hand traps. No, 8. He activated 8 hand trap, it didn't matter. Oh, he was doing the FTK with the Mjolnir. Oh. Wow. Wow. He doesn't have a plan except for I'm gonna use Mjolnir to lock out my opponent from playing the game. Smart. I'm not ranking up this meta. The Mitsu can play through 7 hand traps. Yeah, that was 7 hand traps. Literally 7. Wait, I think he also had a back row. What was the back row? Okay, the back row was fake. Yeah, the back row was fake, but I actually played through 7 hand traps. And this is not even the good Mitsurugi card, the Mitsurugi deck. This is just a weird deck that I made. If that was a better Mitsurugi pilot with a better Mitsurugi deck, that 7 hand trap didn't do shit. The heralds are bricky. It actually helped him. I think he didn't break with the herald. He break with the Purolia and Maxi. And I managed to stop his normal summon. And also I know he had Nibiru, so I used my Mitsurugi cards properly. There's the Ash. And of course, show me that cards. Nice. What a fucking toxic card. You try to interact your opponent, now you're getting punished. Man, I hate talents. That card is so fucking toxic. Konami, you don't solve the meta, you don't make it worse somehow. Yup! Mitsurugi made the meta somehow worse than before. Because before, if you use 5 hand traps, you can win the game. But now, if you use 7 hand traps, you can still play the game. Even after getting 7 hand trapped. And those are 4 of those hand traps was lingering floodgate. No, 5. 5 of those hand traps was lingering floodgate, and it didn't matter. Droll turbo poggers. Yeah, Droll is now mandatory in any deck. Ooh, branded. Okay, this is kind of base. I kind of want to watch it. Oh, I don't have a play. Do I infirm this? I think it's better to just let this go through. If I infirm this and he has Kobai, this is the right choice. But if he has Kobai, Ash Blossom here doesn't matter. I don't even know it's possible. Already shitty meta, even more shitty. Well, somehow Konami managed to do it. The problem is, I mean, before they are willing to hit cards before they are released. But now they're releasing every fucking meta deck full power. They're not hitting the cards that is actually the problem. I mean, Tournament was released with multiple hits. And that kind of made the meta fun. Because it's not full power, we can still play the game. Other decks also has chances against tier because they're kind of neutered. Oh my god, I hate this card. Draw 2. Oh, it means he break. Just infirm the red Albion. Oh yeah, that's actually kinda... That could actually work. Well, it didn't matter. He didn't draw extension. The Kashtira pre-hits made so that deck was like 3rd best deck at the time. Yeah. I mean... Tournament, Kashtira. Those decks were powerful and pre-hit before they even release. But Malice, Raisil, Mitsurugi, all 3 deck is full power upon release. And even after ban list, they refuse to address the problem cards. Or they kinda target the cards that is SR like Baguska instead of targeting the consistency and power of the deck. Only then Mitsu is out of the shop. They don't hit decks till they are out of the shop. Sometimes they are. I mean, like the Blue Eyes. They hit the Blue Eyes cards even while they are in the shop. But that was Blue Eyes. They are confident that people will still buy the Blue Eyes cards. I think that's their main focus. If the cards are gonna sell, even if they get hit, they're willing to hit it. But if they wanna push the deck, like Mitsurugi, Raisil, and Malice, they're not gonna hit the cards, even after 1 or 2 months in the shop. Which is kinda sad. I'll uncrap any SR I don't use, then crap 3 Droll wishing to get 3 Royals. Oh, kape. Well, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of SR dust. Because SR is kinda easy to get. I'll keep saving up until Draco Tail. And ironically, you can play Mitsurugi with Draco Tail. Because Draco Tail locks you to Fusion. And that doesn't interfere. I don't think it interferes with Mitsurugi. Man, that deck is so fucking broken. Let's go for this. At most, they hit some side cards, like how during 10-5 format Gam and Props got hit. But now, they're not even willing to hit side cards. Oh wait, this is a mistake. I should have... Yeah, this is a mistake. Okay, oh no. Now it's not a mistake anymore. I'm just gonna do this. Oh wow, you don't have anything. I think I'm just gonna take this. That's your only play card. I don't even think I got a special summon. Good luck. You're trying to draw one playable card, and I have an Omni Negate. Dude, I know your hand. I know that's a bait. There's no side card you even hit right now, like hitting anything other than the actual Mitsu cards doesn't accomplish much. Yeah. Mitsu, you can't hit Mitsu with the quote-unquote side cards because this deck doesn't use side cards. You can hit Malice and Rysil, but that doesn't matter because Mitsu is pretty much the bread and butter now of every deck. Was also waiting for Draco. It was K9 at first, but Rasen was limited to 1, so I jumped to another bandwagon called Draco Tail. Well, Draco Tail is not that powerful, but I think it's not even gonna get hit that much. It's gonna lose like 1 or 2 power cards, but I think that's pretty much it. K9 is still okay. It's still a rank 5 engine, so it's good. They hit Baguska as a Rysil side hit. Hopefully the Rysil gets its real hit this month to bring its consistency down. I don't even think that Baguska is needed because, yeah, Baguska, Untargetable Baguska and Indestructible was powerful, but they don't really have to do that. That was just a plan A, but their plan 0 is pretty much Detonator. They really need to hit either X or both Sword and X. They need to put those cards to 1, I think, because those two are so powerful, especially X. X kinda able to break a board. Going second, you summon X sending the negate. Now you have to address the negate or X or both, or they gonna get too many cards. And if they manage to get 2 level 4s on the field, they can go Exaton Knight. And if you're not able to stop them putting 2 level 4s on the field, you're not gonna stop Exaton Knight anymore. Yami is the powerhouse. Well, Yami is consistent. I think that's the biggest reason. Yami is the powerhouse. Yami has too many 1-card combo that goes to a full board. I don't mind a Baguska ban since I hate the floodgates anyway. Yeah, true, Sander. Preach. Floodgates. Floodgates should be... Accessible floodgates should be banned. I mean, trap card floodgates is okay because, well, meta decks kinda have a hard time using them right now, especially the space. But accessible floodgates like Baguska is too easy to make. Porolia. Okay. Shit. Okay, I guess I'm decking out. Oh wow, I drew Saji. Saji is my one card to send to the graveyard. I think I'm gonna get this. Yami will with obedience is like Malice to many starter. Yeah, it's actually pretty strong. Which is not really the deck's fault because it was made that way. But I think they needed more luck. Oh my god, you idiot. I guess I'm decking him out. I'm actually gonna try to deck him out. If I get droll, I lose. So hopefully he doesn't have a droll. Okay, hope you don't have a droll so I can deck you out. I hope ND pre-hits Obedience School. I don't think they will. Okay, he has Infirm. That's kind of sad. Yes. This one. Both. Deck to hand. I think I'm just gonna get you. No, let's just get. Yeah, why not? Let's just get this. They pre-hit X22, but that doesn't even matter. What's the point in pre-hitting X22 when the card literally just need one copy? And that's pretty much the only thing they did. Oh wow. Okay, I lose. He has droll. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now can I special summon this? Man, I can't. I don't think deck out is possible anymore with this kind of opponents. Everybody's playing Droll, I can't deck out. Titan Dweller pre-hits were also cause of Rysil. To be, I don't know if they didn't pre-hit Ouroboros. Well, I can understand the Dweller because it was warranted for Dweller to be hit. Because that card is so powerful. But Ouroboros, well, I guess it's literally just a hand loop card. Oh wow, he drew Luri. Wow. Okay, this sucks. Man, this sucks. Dover Fuwalos then Droll. If people doesn't play Droll, I can deck them out. If he goes battle phase, I pretty much lose here. Because he has 6 cards in hand. And I don't have hand trap. Weird. He should have went for the battle phase. There's no point in not going to the battle phase. Because your opponent doesn't have a hand. So what's the point in not going to the battle phase? Man, I'm losing to the guy that doesn't know how to play the game. Because of double Puruli, double Malcharmi and Droll. Yeah, battle phase remove Goddess because he has a 24. This is 16. If he went for the battle phase, he can do this all of this on main phase 2. And that's full combo. But it's kinda dumb. If he went to the battle phase, should have been over. But now, there's a chance that I will live. But I guess he had too much cards, so he doesn't care about that. Oh, he's going for his own Apollosa. Okay. Okay. Activate. Oh, he had Ash, that's why. Okay. Well, what can you do? Lingering Floodgates. 3 of them. Well, that was a game. Man, this game is miserable. If you get going first, there's no battle phase, so if you get multiple Lingering Floodgate, you're just going to lose. Going second, there's a chance that you can win if your opponent doesn't have a board. But that doesn't really happen often. Oh, I kinda break. I have one playable card. Wait, how do I out this? Oh, I can target, I forgot. Okay, in the draw phase, I need to use Infirm. Can I even use Infirm? Okay, I need the draw. No war. Oh, talents. Nice. It actually kind of helps. He's still gonna get 2 draws. Activate. Send. Activate. This is not a tower, so as long as if he activates a card, I pretty much win the game. From deck? No, from hand first. Pop, pop. Mitsurugi. Activate this. Add. Activate this. I just need one more. Oh no, I don't have enough body because I didn't draw any monster to normal. So I can't even link 2. So I need to link 2. I need a normal summon. Fudge. Man, I didn't draw a normal summon. That's fucking sad. I didn't draw a fucking normal. You fucking kidding me? I can't play. For God's sake. God's sake, I always drew the bricks. I just needed at least one hand trap draw. But I use it for... I guess I made a mistake by using Maxi. But Maxi gave me a playable card. So I was able to play the game. But too bad I didn't draw another card. Oh wow. Oh my god, this is so shit. This is so shit. They're both one-offs for a reason. Oh my god. Should have used talents to draw too. Yeah, I should have used talents for draw too. But to be fair, if I use talent to draw too, he's not gonna use the cat. So it doesn't matter. So I still need to tiptoe under the cat. And considering my RNG with drawing, I never should use that draw. I mean, look at this shit. These are both one-offs. I draw this more than I draw playable cards. He has talents, I know it. Because I drew 2 Ash. The reason I drew 2 Ash is either my opponent has talents or call by. Okay, it didn't matter. He had Purulia, so even if my card resolve, I'm gonna get Purulia. Man, I'm getting hit. I'm getting annoyed. I'm drawing every one-offs in my deck and not even one of the playable 3-offs. I have multiple playable 1-card combo, but not drawing them. You're bound to break on them. Well, that's the problem. I draw every time I draw them. I don't even draw them once every 5 games. I draw them 4 times every 5 games. And that's statistically impossible. 1, 2. This 2, this 3. 1 every 5 games, I have at least 2 of them. Most of the time, that should not happen. But somehow I'm doing it. Somehow I'm doing it. Okay, I'm not playing this crap. I'm not playing against this crap. It will take them 10 years to play the game. And I'm gonna get floodgated by Darklo anyway, so it doesn't matter. Darklo kinda kills my whole strategy. Oh, I'm not gonna win a coin toss now. Okay. I think this is over. I'm not gonna win a coin toss anymore. Okay, how many one-offs in my hand? Okay, just... You gotta be shitting me. Both Lacrima and Finsmith Engraver again. And one of the one-offs. Why am I even surprised? This always happens. This is Malice? Oh no, it's not Malice. Though, so that means that's a floodgate. It's either a skill drain or macro. Oh no, never mind. It's Maxi. Activate this. Can I game without... Okay, I think I can game. One, two... I think I can game. If he doesn't have hand traps, I can game here. But he has now activatable card. If that's Malcharmi Pro, yeah. This is fine. Okay, activate. Set. Special. Sending this. $43. Activate. Set this. Yep. Okay. Oh man, that hand sucks. What was he playing that he break? Oh wow, he's playing Runic. But how did you break in Runic? How did this guy break? Did he throw multiple trap cards? Also, why do you have evenly match? You're going first deck. This deck doesn't have a plan going second, so there's no point in trying to go second. You're a degenerate going first deck. Might as well own it. Just go for full combo with going first cards. 2 maxi and 3 trap card. That could be the reason. But that's highly unlikely. But that's the only explanation I can think of. That's base? No! What do you mean base? That's the most infuriating deck in existence. That deck is not base. That deck was made by someone higher in the Konami, so people was not able to correct them. Okay, 7 Tachyon, which means I have to draw here. Not too bad in this meta. I resent that. I think it's bad in this meta. Since Mitsurugi has a trap card to only negate that, they also end with multiple, and you can put Mitsurugi with pretty much any engine, so evenly match is not even that good anymore. Crazy. A card that literally, what, like 5 months ago will win you games on its own, but now it's not good anymore. Wait, why did he go sword instead of star? Oh, he had the star, that's why. Okay, field spell. You won't be able to activate the duo drive. So what's the plan here? So you have a 1 pop, 1 monster negate. So I just playing Malice. My board made Underdrone survive 2 Super Polys. How did you survive with Super Poly with Malice? That tech loses to Super Poly because you end on Darks and 3 Cybers. A ton of people aren't playing the Omnimitsu trap. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot that you said about that, Sander. And if you're actually doing that, that makes sense that people are not able to do anything about it. Okay. Add 1 card. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. This is the one I really need. Then Aramasa. Diffuse 3 monster into Typhon. And another 2 into Starving Venom and still have Disruption. Oh, that actually kinda strong. Oh shit, I got drolled. Okay, fun. I just got drolled. Oh, he has a monster negate and resolution. Okay, this is fun. Mark can still have non-engine in hand, and you can still march her the trap, so non-targeting bunch, so you can still have win after Super Poly. Yeah, but most of the time you lose to Super Poly if they have another, like, I think the best one is Duster. If they have Duster, they can Super Poly to Duster, or Duster into Super Poly, because most of the time you're not gonna blow out your Omni Negate on Duster. But that's pretty unlikely unless they're actually playing a go second deck. Okay, sequence. Activate. You have 1 pop, 1 negate. To be fair, I don't have a plan here. Because I'm under draw and I drew Asamina for turn. Are you gonna negate that? Because if you don't negate that, I have a board. Oh, he didn't negate. Interesting. Why wouldn't you negate that? Pretty sure you should be negating that. I think I'm just gonna do this. This. And that. Activate this. Oh, you idiot. Interesting. He actually did it. Banish Duo Drive. No, banish Detonator. Send Duo Drive to the graveyard. I still need to deal with Isle Cross. So I think I need to banish Yeah, I need to banish field spell. Then do a drive to the graveyard. Then bounce detonator. Okay. Activate. Then this one. Two cards. Surely I can win. I just need to draw one playable card next turn. And I already drew the Hallowed. Which means I can. There's a chance that I can win. Do I have a graveyard? Okay, don't have a graveyard. Just kinda bad. I guess I could have done this differently, but yeah, I could have done this differently with the Lacrima, I think. With Ninja Girl turns into a giant slaying robot. Oh my god, top deck ice? You fucking kidding me? You top deck ice? Okay. Well, it didn't matter. He top decks ice. Can we do? What can I do there? Duster. Man, going second is already hard enough in this game, but under Floodgate, then the top deck the one starter that they need. Oh wow. Okay. At least I have Mitsurugi Habakiri. At least that's good. Wanna watch replay? Yeah, sure, why not? Send it to me. No, send me the code. I watch it after this game. Because this is Dark World. If this is the hand loop version, I think I'm gonna scoop. Okay, there's Grappa. Gates of the Dark World again. Man, all of these cards are not once per turn. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna find out together. Let's see. Okay, what is the plan here? Because Dark World doesn't really have a plan except for most of the time deck out or floodgates. As long as it's not the worst floodgate, I can send it with Diabel. Okay, we're gonna watch it later after this game. I actually kind of want to see how you manage to survive a dual super poly. Because Malice board are always dark. Unless they don't have that 3 target. Okay. Rainbow. Going to the graveyard, activating Rainbow. Oh, it's that hand loop version. So that's his plan, to hand loop. But if you hand loop, I can Diabel. I still don't know what he's trying to do here. Except for the hand loop. This doesn't go to anything. Okay, you have big dudes. Some deck will have a trouble outing this guy. Because they're pretty strong. Zombie vampire. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Does he have talents and he's forcing me to use a monster effect? Kobai. He actually, I think he's waiting for me to use a monster effect. Because he has Kobai. But Kobai is kind of useless against, I guess, Droll. Stuff this deck. He's hitting everything. Oh my god. If they discard Diabel, you can activate Diabel. Then chain Infirm Send on the field. Oh yeah, that's actually not bad. Man, all of these cards are not once per turn. Crazy, and this deck is unplayable. They have crazy cards that hand loops, destroy, non-once per turn monster. Oh, the desperation. The desperation card. It means your hand is garbage. And you're playing Dark World. Okay, did he draw the card he needs? Because he hasn't normaled. Because if he has a Dark World, he can normal summon. Use Grappa and Rainbow again. I guess I should... Nah, putting Dark World in the graveyard is not great for me. Because majority of Dark World has graveyard effect. So I really need to stop the zombie vampire. I got no choice. Ooh. I'm not sure if that's good. But I think I'm using it. If you have talents, you have talents. I can't really stop you. Because this game is already taking so long. Okay, who should I discard? I think I'm gonna discard my trap card. Ascension. He's now fusing. What the heck was that? Versago. Discard. I think the trap card is a good discard here because it has a effect. Do I activate this? I don't think I should activate this. Because he has... Yeah, he has Dark World. I don't think I should activate this. It's better to not activate this. Giving him this card is not good. I guess it's not that bad if I activated it. Yeah, this deck runs talent, which is kind of scary. Okay, he can go for Giant Trainer here. Giant Trainer draw 3 is pretty strong. Does he play Giant Trainer? But I'm pretty sure all Dark Worlds play that card. Except for this. I can't believe he actually ran this kind of card. Harbinger. So you have 2 negates, 1 Omni, 1 spell, and a back row. Discard 1. You? Okay, I got 2 monster. So that kinda... Okay, I'm gonna use that later. Ooh, Kobai. Okay. That doesn't work. Just go for this. This will 100%. This will eat up the Grappa anyway. Maxi and Ash. No, you don't really care about Maxi if your opponent is playing Dark World. Because they don't run hand traps. They run all engine. Activate. Now you're gonna activate the hope. Yep. Now I'm gonna activate this. Yes. Prayers. Now I don't have a card in hand, so I don't discard. We need more emoji call by Max Ashy. It's flying nib with wings. Yeah, you can only put a few emoji in the game, in the membership, sorry. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Why are you high in caffeine? Activate. Skill drain. Interesting. How do I board wipe with skill drain anyway? I don't think I can board wipe with skill drain. Shit. Oh my god, I'm under skill drain. I can out. I'm without skill drain, I win this game. Because I have 2 force, which means I can go Exoton Knight. But because I'm under skill drain, I don't have a play. How big is my monster? 32, 28, 32. What's this original card info? 32 being... Wait, there's a chance. Discard special summon, you can destroy all monsters your opponent control. Not yet. Not yet. I already used this. I think I'm just gonna do this. I can revive. So which means I don't have to do anything. Oh, I can revive, so I... Oh shit, I use this instead. I didn't... Is this permanent? Oh, it's fucking... Activate this. I made a mistake. I could have done... I can actually have done the... I could have actually win. I made a mistake. I could have done this already. Oh shit. I didn't know you can actually do that. Oh my, I actually made a mistake. Yes, I made a mistake. I could have actually won. I could actually have won. Oh my god, I could have actually won. Is this one's per turn? Oh yeah, he's under skill drain. Why am I guess I learned the... Oh, it's permanent. It's the attack is permanent. You fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it's fucking permanent. I needed that. I needed the graveyard trap. I could have actually won if I special summon this, activate the effect, then trap, chain the trap. I could have won that way. Oh my god, I actually lost that because I misplayed. I don't have a way to out the trap card, I think. Wait, I can if I had Desiree. If I had Desiree, I can. I didn't have the idea. The trap card can tribute the field, so if I use Ameno, the special summon effect that destroy all monsters on the field, I could have chained the trap, tribute the Murakumo. The Murakumo will resolve, clearing the board, and I can go for game. I just didn't know that I can use that interaction. Am I? No, cancel! Oh, I was walling up! Oh shit, I needed that level 4 so to get more monster on the board. Now, oh my god, I miss playing again. Oh yeah! Shit, I didn't read that! I didn't saw that! I misplayed, fuck. Okay. The skill drain kinda fucks me over. I could have won that if I didn't get skill drain. And I didn't miss the interaction of the trap card. I forgot that I can do that. Oh my god. Well, what can I do? People run skill drain now on Dark World. Replay. Check, 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 check. Okay. Yeah, it actually didn't matter because he had multiple cards in hand. Because of the, well, the nature of Dark World. I think I could have close to game, but it's not gonna be enough. Because I'm still under skill drain and my deck can't function without activating effect. It could have been nice if I managed to do it, I guess. But what can you do? Opponent has a board, then he activates a floodgate. Man, cards like that should be banned. Because they're too generic. Oh my god, this is actually a full board. So setting the trap into Cryptor, into Wizard, into Allied. Okay, wait. You don't have a back row, which is kind of bad because you draw yourself because you got no choice. Because under Maxi, you're not playing the game. So, you have 4 monster and 1 revive. And the first action of your opponent is literally Super Poly. He has 5 cards in hand. That player had skill issue. Wait, what the fuck? He had the Solemn. You have a revive and he had a Solemn. How does he lose this? Okay. How do you lose this after doing this? Oh my god, Judgment. Oh yeah, fudge. That should have been a... He jumped the gun. He jumped the gun with the cards. He should have not used Super Poly on the second time. He should have waited for you to use March here for the revive. That recursion is fucking annoying. You got Super Poly twice and you still has a board. How? I mean, normal decks will be over at that point. Yeah, he got to trigger happy. If he waited for match here for you to summon the Cryptor, because you're not gonna jump the gun on Cryptor. That's guaranteed. You're gonna wait for something big. So if you just waited for the Cryptor to summon, he could have actually Super Poly and win the game. And that's the weakest. Yeah, that's the weakest state of Malice. Unironically. I still have 2 non-target banish, yes. Yeah, but if he waited for the Cryptor to hit the board and he used Super Poly instead of the early, you will have no banish. Oh my god. See, I'm not unlucky with pulling cards. Look at this shit. I'm just unlucky in the game. So, if you join the Brick community, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna draw UR in every single pool. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that UR. That's going to the trash. Okay, one more. We're gonna use some... Okay, this doesn't have anything. That's fine. Oh yeah, Crescendo. That's a lie. Hey, what do you mean? You see the... You look at the evidence. I have 1 UR and now a second SR. with 400 gems. I'm the proof. Nah. What's this? Man, Ancient Fairy Dragon. They created an archetype for that card, but the archetype is kind of bad. I will use MTP to banish first before using March here, to be fair. Okay, that might actually work. But to be fair, he doesn't have anything to go anyway. He had no choice but to wait for the Super Poly because he doesn't really have an engine. Oh yeah, double SR. But also, yeah, even if he waited, he doesn't have engine, so he's not gonna play the game. Oh yeah, double SR again. I'm getting so many SR. From 800 gems, how many SR did I get? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, SRUR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 9 SR and 1 UR from 800 gems. Not bad. I'll say so. Okay, not bad, not bad. I thought he'd tribute the Regenesis monster with the 2 Super Poly monster. Oh! But that doesn't even matter because you still have the banish. So even if he tributes, you're just gonna banish. But to be fair, Regenesis doesn't really have a plan going second. Regenesis is quick. That's why I don't recommend crafting those cards. There's so many SR. The deck is so many SR and UR. And the best game plan of Regenesis is literally floodgates. Like lingering floodgate from hand. And that's not really a game plan because every other meta deck can do that too. And better because they have a board. It's my 1 month tomorrow. Bless my pool and crop or I'll hunt you. No! Don't worry, Kape. You're gonna be lucky. I hope so. I hope so. So I guess that's good enough for today. We stayed at Diamond 5 and it was miserable. We got multiple Droll, multiple Maxi, multiple Malcharmis all day. And that was so fucking miserable. It was depressing to play this game. I really like to play this game, but it's miserable. Regenesis going plan is Super Poly. That's not really a plan. That's a prayer that you can Super Poly the board. And that's not really... I don't really like that kind of plan because it's not consistent. What's the win ratio today? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's miserable. It must be below 50%, I think. Oh wait, those days then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, below 50% win rate. This is the first time I've hit below 50%. And I'm playing a meta deck. No, okay. Calling this meta is a stretch. Because this deck is literally garbage. I'm literally just playing the Asamina here because I really like the Asamina engine. They're not good, but I like them. Finsmith here is... Well, it's Finsmith. It can play through Droll. That's why it's here. 911, that's dangerous. No, I'm not American, so it's fine. It's only dangerous for American. But for Asian, it's normal. It's the normal day. So that's good enough for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you again next time, and bye bye.